Okay, we got 3 dogs, 1 person, 1 video camera. So, what does that equal? That's going to equal a very short video clip. What's happening, guys? It's Munz. And as always, I have a lot of people always ask me, Joe, what exactly is the Million Mind March? And it reminded me of an old slogan from I believe it was a plastics company years ago. And the slogan was, we don't make a lot of the things you buy, we make a lot of things you buy better. And that's basically what the Million Mind March is. It doesn't matter if you have a home business or traditional business. Well, it really doesn't matter what you have going on. If you have any kind of goal in your life you want to accomplish, that's what we do with the Million Mind March. And like I said, 3 dogs, 1 person, 1 camera. I'm going to let Diane explain the rest. And also she's going to go over an insane offer that's going on from Joe and Diane. They put together something that's pretty hard not to take advantage of. All right, so hang on for the rest of that and we'll see you soon. Take care.
For pennies, because we wanted to introduce people to the concepts and the thought process. But I was tugging on him today and bugging him, like I do. I've been bugging him for 5 years, and Kathy, I always win. Don't tell him I said so. If he's listening, I'm dead meat right now. But I asked him to do something special for the 5th anniversary, and I wanted to do it now before Wisdom School, because when we come home from Wisdom School on Monday, next Monday night, guys, we're going to have some major announcements. So you want to be here Monday night. But I'm going to run through right now, with your permission, a special that we have, that we just put together. I forced him to put together because I wanted people to really see the legacy of the March and understand what this is. Guys, what we have is we have a membership, and the membership is $78 a month. It includes live coaching calls, mentoring calls with Joe every single week. They're deep. And sometimes they go, Kathy, right? They go for sometimes for hours.
Yeah.
And when I open up the line, hopefully we can hear from a couple of you guys. You know, they're just amazing, thought-provoking. They really shift and transfer you. We always say here that what we do is we build people into being 10 feet tall and bulletproof. So I'm not doing a sexy sales pitch right now, but let me tell you something. I don't care if you learn how to do Facebook ads next week. You're not going to win if you're not 10 feet tall and bulletproof, if you're not stable, if you can't handle the pressure. I don't care if you learn how to advertise in ad co-ops. I don't care if you learn how to video market. I don't care what you learn how to do. Until you sound like the leaders here sound, like Ray Tamayo sounds, like Franco Gonzalez sounds, like Lydia sounds, until you sound like a rock, your prospects will not respond to you. And if you're not in the home business, guys, let's say your dream is, you know, you want to get a music contract. By the way, we have a guy who just recently, he was a member of the March, and now he just got his first single released. So it's just, you know, you don't have to be in a home business to make use of this. But if you go in for an audition and you're not a rock and you don't know that you know that you know that you got the goods, you're not going to get the gig. If you're talking to prospects, if you're talking to your relatives, your family members, if you're talking to your spouse and trying to get them on board with you and you don't sound like a rock, I don't care what fancy-dancy marketing technique you got. I don't care how many plugins you have for your blog. I don't care how many slick mail order pieces you got. It ain't going to convert, period, over and out. When I was a scared little shy thing, I never made any money. When I became a rock, I made money. And I make a lot of money now. And the irony is that people who know so much more than me technologically and everything else don't do as well as me, because I am a rock and people are programmed inherently to follow the people that smell like they can lead. Because 1,000,000 years ago when people lived in caves, there was always one guy that could guide you when things were bad, and people sniff for that person. They search for that person, and if you haven't figured out, they gravitate towards that person and hang on them. So no, I don't teach you here how to do hits, clicks, and analytics. I'll show you elsewhere. But this is about becoming that person. So here's the deal. Grab a pen.